Today I am sorting all of the things that I got down from the attic. Yesterday, and the things that I have been using for my various Halloween upcycle projects. I promised a few days ago that I was going to finally get reorganized, and I think now is absolutely the perfect time to follow through since I did get down all of these things from the attic. I found my beads. I'm so excited. I have been wondering, well, for about a year, where they were. They were in the attic. Let's see, I'm putting like colorful clown type things in here because Mariah asked specifically if next year we could have the clowns out again for the yard display. So we are going to do a haunted circus theme next year, but it'll be similar to the one we did a few years ago, but it'll be more focused and more planned, like planned out, mapped out, all of that. Then, let's see, I'm putting lids in here, bottles in here, mirrors in here. I have this box still to go through, and I'm starting on this one. Don't you love, isn't this fantastic? I got several of these helping a friend of mine clean out someone's home after they had passed. And yeah, I was so fortunate to get a few of these, and these are going to look so awesome out on the porch. I'm not sure yet exactly what I'm going to do with them. I don't want to like change them up too much because I really love kind of the look that they have, and they have her original writing on them from, the way she stored them, what she used them for. But I want to spookify them. Maybe just adding webs will be enough, probably. Then in here, I finally found my buttons, my button collection. Stay tuned. We are going to be doing a video tour of my buttons. I know, random, right? This bottle that they are in, this container, was salvaged from the craft store dumpster back in the day. And then I have other buttons over in the crafting station that need to be added to the button container. I also found this awesome purple tote that we got either out of the dumpsters, most likely, or from a roadside freebie. And then definitely from the dumpsters are all of these easels, these picture holders, and I have all kinds of plans for those. And I found my the Orleans cup. How fantastic is this? You can't really tell, but it's like super purple. If you put a light in it, it's so purple. And I want to find a way to incorporate this out in the Laughing Place garden that we are making over to a kind of New Orleans theme using things like this and stuff like this. I want to find a way to use that out there, but that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day. Like I said, right now, it's just a matter of organizing it. I do have a black garbage bag down there. That's not to put garbage in. That's actually... I'm going to be making some like crime scene bodies in plastic bags to hang from the roof line. And so I'm saving up like Powerade bottles, milk jugs, things like that. And they were just kind of sitting around after I had washed them out. Now I'm gathering them up so that they're not in the way. And I'm going to have them in the actual black garbage bags, put those out in the Halloween shed while I'm still gathering as many as I need to make the forms. And then that way they're not in here annoying us, taking up space, in the kitchen. So that's where I'm at so far. I will bring you along as I make further progress. Houston, we have a problem. Remember, I already went through and decluttered all my jewelry during the massive declutter after my foot surgery. And I was like, my mother-in-law, my amazing mother-in-law, Ellen, came over and got me started and then helped me and like walked me through. Well, she did all the walking and the climbing and all that, and I just sat and sorted. I went through my jewelry. And actually, I wondered when I was going through it where certain pieces were. Well, now I know. They were in the attic in this pink tote, mixed in with these frames because I had used them in a Halloween yard display. I don't know if it was last year, the year before that. I don't know. Now, a lot of this I'm going to go ahead and keep because a lot of it is like family heirlooms, from that same mother-in-law, from her mother and grandmother. So there's pieces, we're keeping these forever. There's no question. These are staying forever. They'll be passed down to my daughters, obviously. And then there's other pieces that, yeah, maybe I did find them like in the dumpsters, like this one, but I love them. I absolutely love them. I think this one was also from the dumpsters. And then this was made by the Huichol people in Mexico, and I bought it in Guadalajara. Obviously, there are pieces I'm definitely going to keep. You know, I think the kids gave me, no, not this one. This one, James and the kids gave me years ago for Christmas or birthday or whatever. So most of these I'm actually going to keep. You know, I'm probably, you know what, let's just say it right now. I'm keeping all of these. These are gorgeous. These are fabulous. They are wonderful for wearing, but also like for dress up, for Halloween, for other events. Not only that, they have sentimental and heirloom value, many of them. And they work beautifully in my yard displays and stuff like that. So I'm just making that decision right now. I'm keeping these. Also, I wanted to point it out. I had saved all of these pumpkin lids from the dollar store dumpsters a few years ago. Like the pumpkins that went with them were broken, but we went ahead and saved all those lids. Well, it just so happens that they perfectly fit these little jars. How cute is that? I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I don't know if I even have more jars this size. I'll have to look in my jars downstairs, but this would be perfect if I wanted to do like a neighbor gift or friend gift. I could even use them in the yard display. I don't know what I would put in there. Maybe just little pumpkins. Who knows? They could be like poison pumpkins or something like that. Pumpkins for spells. But anyway, I held on to them and now I'm so glad I did, because how cute is that? I could add just like some ribbon. I could do some hemp twine glued kind of here around the top where a lid would screw on. How freaking awesome. Something that I kept, that I'm so glad I kept, that I didn't declutter. Well, I don't guess I could have decluttered it because they were in the attic and I didn't even know I had them. And maybe that is for the best for this one particular item anyway. Anyhow, the sorting is continuing. I've got the frames organized and sorted. I've emptied these dumpster salvage totes. I found some tassels. How cool is that? Onward and forward, and I will bring you back again, like I said, when I get more progress done. Oh, also, I found this. How fantastic is that? I'm not sure yet where it's going to go, probably in the bathroom, because we can definitely use more organization stuff in there. The problem is it's all like totally mismatched. Does that really matter? No, I don't guess it does. But I also might use it in my bedroom, like, well, no, because I committed to only having the one bedside little shelf, and I do want to stick to that. I don't know, maybe it could go in the downstairs bathroom. I don't have to decide right at this moment, so onward. Ooh, and then I I got down some of these music sheets, these ones that are, of course, all from the dumpsters from back in the day. There's some really good old ones, and I'm going to roll them up and make scrolls out of them for the front yard display. I'm not going to mess with them. I thought, well, maybe I could like use a little stamping powder just kind of on the edges. I might do that. And then I also thought it might be fun to have like a music stand, one of our music stands, and have some like haunted music on there, or have them as like spell books. I thought these could be like enchanted music pieces. I don't know. But when I was up in the attic, I saw them and I was like, we're going to do something with this. I have a bunch of other music books up there, some that I had already gone through during the declutter, and then others that I didn't even know I had. So we are adding that to the decluttering list. We are jumping back in. We are jumping back in this winter. I have several projects lined up, but one of them is another round of deep decluttering. It's going to be an adventure, trying not to bite off too much. And I'm feeling so capable and physically able again, but I have to remind myself, okay, hold on. That doesn't mean we're running marathons. You know, look, it's me. You know I'm going to overdo it. Let's all just accept that and acknowledge I'm going to overdo it. It just is. It just is. Okay. Sorry, I was going to let you guys go. One last thing. Look what I found. Look at these two babies. Oh my God, we just last month celebrated our 18th wedding anniversary. Come on. Oh no. Look at these babies. It was an engagement picture. My mom, we did a whole photo shoot with my mom taking these fabulous pictures of us throughout her beautiful backyard in the house that she shared with my daddy. Rest in peace. They no longer have that house. Someday it's my goal to buy that house again for my mom. It's way too big for one person, but I know she would love to have it again and have her yard back. And anyway, look at these babies. Oh my goodness sake. Oh, you silly little innocent kids. Oh, the simple days. Simple days. I was 24 and James was 23. Yeah, my goodness. What a treasure. I'm going to be displaying this. I might actually, maybe I'll put it on James's dresser. You know what? I'm going to. Down in our bedroom. Yep, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That does not need to be stuck up in the attic. Nope, that needs to be dusted off and displayed. Anyway, I am for reals letting you guys go now. I do hope you are subscribed. Thank you for coming along on this decluttering, sorting, attic update, Halloween planning, and progress vlog. I'll see you all real soon.